As our yearly competitive calendar for the region comes to an end, we now have the names of the best talents of the season who will represent us on the global stage. Here's the story of our champions of the PMPL South Asia and MENA Championship, RICO Infinity, as we send them off to compete against the best teams in the world in the Pubgmobile Global Championship. Our champions RICO Infinity had a rough start in the league stage of PMPL South Asia and MENA Championship. Not sure how to tackle the situations whenever the team was caught in a cluster outside the safe zone. RICO Infinity was seen going back to the lobby before the competition was even boiling up. After the end of the first day, they were lagging at the 12th position on the scoreboard with barely any placement points. However, on day 2, the team started to show some promise by improving their placements and displaying some restraint on their aggression. The team wasn't able to turn the tides in their favor whenever the circle shifts were not kind to them. Even when they were popping off on the final day of the league, it was good enough to push the team to a 4th place finish in the league stage with the help of 2 chicken dinners near the final leg. Although it was an impressive recovery from where they started their league journey, the performance was still way behind the likes of Stalwart Esports, who dominated them as well as the rest of the lobby throughout the league. As the finals began, the point tables were reset. It was the perfect chance for all the teams to rectify their past mistakes and level the competition. Capitalizing on this opportunity, this time RICO Infinity came prepared. Unlike the league stage, it was a tiny window of 10 matches in the finals to clinch the championship title. But most importantly, it was the second game of the finals where we witnessed the greatest performance of the season from RICO Infinity. A 17-kill chicken dinner. And it wasn't a bloodbath at the center of the zone that made it possible, no. RICO Infinity came up with mind-boggling results by rectifying their mistakes in the past and perfectly executing their edge-only rotation. As a reward, the team had already scored almost a dozen kills from the sidelines way before entering the last circle, and all of these kills were secured from a safe distance without losing any member of the team. And when it came down to a breathtaking 3 vs 4 face-off against Deadeye's guys, the cheeky rooftop peeks from Anas, combined with the rapid trade fire from Fidan and SK Ton, wiped the entire Deadeye's guys roster without getting a single knock.
A lot of damage. Finally, he's been spotted out, but SK Ton is going to help his teammate out. This could get anywhere. Deadeye's guys are down to one last man. This could be topsy-turvy, Dave. They have been eliminated. Oh my goodness, Deadeye's guys out of this game. RICO Infinity take a bow.
Although RICO Infinity skyrocketed to the top of the table after this, they faced an early exit in the very next match. And on top of this, the consistent roster of DRS claimed another chicken dinner and overtook them on the scoreboard once again. Furthermore, threats like Stalwart Esports were on their necks as well. After a series of lackluster performances in matches 4, 5 and 6, RICO Infinity came at DRS Gaming guns blazing in another final circle in Miramar. Miramar is where RICO Infinity seemed to have the superior edge. Once again, they found themselves at the better end of the circle. Taking advantage of the clash between DRS and Enigma Galaxy, RICO Infinity wiped DRS by raining nades on their top competitor. RICO Infinity then claimed the chicken dinner as well by wiping the final surviving members of Enigma Galaxy, thus getting back in the race. But they were still at a 14 points disadvantage from DRS and Stalwart Esports with only 3 more matches to go. Moving on, match number 8 was decent enough for them as SK10 alone carried RICO Infinity to a top 3 finish with his daring wide solo flank on the school apartments hillside. This took them to the number 1 spot on the table. However, they still needed another chicken dinner to secure a safe distance from DRS, who were breathing down their neck. And yes, our champions delivered in the nick of time. The champion IGL knows his team and their strengths on each map. He remained silent, letting all the other opponents wipe each other out and lose strength in numbers. And then at the final moment, when it came down to a 2 vs 2 vs 1, RICO Infinity entered the battle and sealed another chicken dinner in the 9th match, making it way harder for DRS to claim the championship title. But DRS came back like a tornado in the last match to level the gaps with RICO Infinity. DRS not only decimated the lobby with 15 kills, but they also claimed the chicken dinner as well as eliminated RICO Infinity's only surviving members with their own hands at the 3rd spot. DRS Gaming scored a whopping 30 points in this match, but sadly for them, it was not enough to overtake RICO Infinity's superior consistent performance. They fell short by 3 points. And thus, RICO Infinity won the PMPL South Asia and MENA Championship. bagging the $40,000 prize money along with the ticket to the Pubgmobile Global Championship 2021 East. We wish Fidan and the entire squad of RICO Infinity all the best for the PMGC. We hope they make Arabian esports proud on the global stage.